Hi guys, this is Sam Baker and welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how I bake a nectarine cake. So all we need is 125 grams of melted butter. You can see it in there. We need as well a baking pan, which I already greased it with butter on the side, or you can use as well an oil. And I put a baking paper at the bottom of it. And we need as well 2 egg yolks. There, you can see 2 egg yolks. And we need as well 4 cups of flour. I usually use the self-raising flour, that one there. And then we need as well baking powder. There we go. And we need a vanilla extract. A cup of water, and we need as well a cup of sugar. I only use the granulated sugar. It's only 1 cup that we need. You can use brown sugar if you like, it's optional. And as well, we need, obviously the most important, the nectarine. I actually cut them into like strips. I remove the seed in it. And I wash them before you put them on the top, and I'll show you how I make it. So anyway, with the butter, you can whisk it. I usually melt the butter in room temperature, and you can do them in the microwave. And while you're doing that, I forgot to say, you have to put your oven to 160 degrees. Switch it on. That's 160. So while you're preparing everything, so it's preheated oven already. So you melt the butter, and then you can put the sugar, which is a cup of sugar. But I usually leave a bit because we need some to put on the top of the nectarine. And then you mix it with the butter and the sugar together. Some people do use as well the mixer, but me, I just use this one. Because with this kind of cake, you don't really need it really like soft, if you know what I mean, like very fine. This is a different kind of cake than the usual cake that you buy. This is a homemade one. So anyway, so you mix that, you see, and then you can add the 2 eggs. There you go. I usually break them here just in case there's a, the egg is off. You don't put them straight in there. So I just put them, so there's 2 yolks in there, and I just put them together here into the mixture, and then you mix them again together. So now you've got the butter, you've got the sugar and the 2 eggs in there. See? And then after, when it's mixed, I will add the 4 cups of flour. This is self-raising flour. So I put them here. And then I will use as well baking powder. I forgot, I need a teaspoon. So if you get a teaspoon, and I usually use a teaspoon of baking powder. There you go, and then you put them there. And then I put as well a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You see? And there. And then you mix them all together. And then while you're mixing that, you can add a bit of water. And you can see, I have here a cup of water. If it's not enough, you can add, it's optional. So I put them all, and then you just mix them all together. There you go. So the mixture will be like this. You see? So that's how it goes. So the mixture will be like that. See? So while you're doing this, your oven is already preheating. So by the time that you put, when it's ready, into the pan, into the oven, it will only take you at least 25 minutes and it's all done. It depends actually with the what oven you're using. If it's gas or it's electric, it's different. So basically you just have to keep an eye on your cake, and I usually check them when I think that's ready, but I'll show you later on how to do that. So when it's mixed, see, and then I use the wooden spoon to mix them really nicely. There you go. And then when it's all mixed properly, you put it in a pan. And what I usually do with the pan is I grease them with butter, or you can grease them with oil if you want. And then I usually put the baking paper at the bottom of the pan. You see the pan. And then when you see that your mixture is mixed properly, you can put them into the cake pan. There you go. So all you have to do is make sure that's all in there. That's it. And then you have to make sure that this is even. You see this one? You can make sure that it's even. So what I usually do is here, I can show you here better, I think. Just to make sure they're even. There's no bubbles, there's no air. So you just block it like that. So when your mixture is in there, now we're going to put the nectarine on the top. You just decorate them with nectarine. I don't really have like a system or a decoration, but just put what you think, how much nectarine you want. And you make sure that you remove the seed when you do this, and you cut them into small bits, and you wash them before you put them at the top of your cake. Yeah, I usually just put them there. There. Actually, I tried it before as well with apple, and they're really nice. We should try them. There. Lots of nectarine. I love nectarines. I don't know if you're the same. They're really nice. It depends. Like, you can use any other fruits that you want. But on this for today, I'm using the nectarine because this is the fruit that we have. Right. So there you go. So that's all the nectarine. You see it's all in there. Now we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle it with sugar. Remember the sugar that we have earlier on? I usually put them on the top. We just have to sprinkle them. So like, you'll see later on will be nice and brown because it burns, you know. It's like caramelized when it's cooked. That's why you don't really need to put a lot of sugar in the mixture of your cake, because you're gonna put, you know, sugar on the top as well. And then you will see later on, that's when it's cooked, all the sugar on the top with the nectarine will all be caramelized. It was really nice. So yeah, So when it's like that, so there you go. So that's your nectarine and it's ready to go to the oven. So we're gonna put them to 160 oven, which is preheated already. And then we're gonna check them after 25 minutes and then I'll show you what's next. So there you go. So we're gonna put this into the oven. And then we'll watch it again, and after 20 to 25 minutes, I'll see you again.